Sergeant Keith Fatek, and I'm going to be giving you a presentation. My topic is why you should join the U.S. Army. The specific purpose of this is to persuade people to join the Army. Have you ever wanted to wear the camouflage uniform or carry a rifle while marching through the woods and singing cadences? Well, 1% of our country calls the U.S. Army their employer. With the excellent benefits, reputable pay, and common sense of pride that you have being part of the United States Army, it is easy to see why why this would be a very lucrative career to most people. Credibility. I joined the Army in 2007 and made the most of my experiences by taking advantage of free college, health benefits, pay incentives, and of course the training. Not only but I can apply it to everyday life. So, throughout the course of your time in the Army, you'll learn certain things that you can not only use just, being employed by the Army, but, if I get out, there's stuff and traits that I acquire that I can use, in the civilian sector. Training, it can be used. I've been trained in the Army to do a lot of things, whether it be combat executive training, like rifle training, land navigation, fighting movement and formations, medical training. Some can be used only in the military, and some can be used in the civilian sector. If you're in a combat situation, you need to act in a hostile manner toward the enemy, you'll know how to act accordingly. If you need to get out the Army, you can use your military training that you have acquired as a civilian. Whether it be discipline or just your motivation overall, aspects, your interaction with people. Most people, when they have jobs, they don't even really interact with people, they just work. But in the Army, you work with people, soldiers, and you know how to interact with people. So for the most part, you develop people's skills. Like I said, you're going to learn your job when you're in the Army, but when you get out, you can use the training that you get from the Army, and you can get a job either working for the Army, or you can get a job that was something that just pertained to what you was trained to do in the Army. Like, if you were a fueler in the Army, when you get out, you might be able to work for Exxon or Shell or, however you see fit. It's the same thing like human resources or computer networking, truck drivers. I mean, most of these jobs you learn the skills, and it's free to learn these skills in the Army. But when you get out, you have your resume that says, yeah, I did this in the Army, and it looks lucrative to a company that might want to, hire you. Like I said, it is reputable, because it comes from the Army. It's like that's a big company, to put on a resume. The overall experience, like I said, in the Army, you'll experience what most won't. You do lots of traveling, some of your leisure and liking, and some to aid to others. Like I said, I deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan, and it wasn't always lucrative and in my favor, but you get to do a lot for other people, and you learn the actual, focus isn't always on you. Sometimes it's to help other people, and it gives you that sense of, help that you can, provide to other people. Some people are stationed in great states such as Hawaii, Alaska, and some are stationed in countries such as Korea and Germany. Some people later in life will talk about their friends, their family, about the time they spent in the military, and reminisce about their experiences they faced and encountered. In conclusion, some people are looking for something more than just a 9-to-5 job. And just a 9-to-5 job, you get a sense of belonging, and like I said, self-progression overall. I mean, honestly, it's one of the most rewarding careers, whether you like it or not. When you get out, you'll know exactly what everybody's been talking about this whole time. You get to test yourself, and you strive for a better and successful future. Whatever it is that you're looking for, there's a good chance that the Army has something for you in store. That concludes my presentation. If anyone has any questions about what I just...
You going to be a recruiter?
I don't know, maybe one day.
Good job.
Alright, that concludes my presentation.